Hi, my name is Max, and I have 32 days into my exam. Alright, let's get into this question. So first off, we have two bonds, and we have two unknown things. Questions, answers. For the first bond, we don't know the price, and the second bond is asking for the nominal yield rate of J compounded semi-annually. Okay, so for the first, I have my phone right here. For the first, let's just write down what we know for the first bond to figure out the price. Bond 1. Can you read that okay? Well, I'll read it lower. Okay, so we have R. I don't like this blue marker. Let's get a different one. Don't like it. What about this? That's better. Okay, so we have R equals 0.505% divided by 2 because it's semi-annually, so it's 0.025. F is equal to 1,000. I believe C is equal to 1,200. It's not a par bonds. What else we got here? So FR, right? FR would be 25. N is, so it's 30 years, right? 30 years, so semi-annually, so N is equal to 60, because 30 times 2 is 60. So read that okay? A little small, make it bigger. And then an interest rate of, yeah, we already did that. Interest rate, no, we actually didn't do that because that's the coupon rate. Interest rate of, so this is a semi-annually nominal of 5%. So we divide that by 2 to get an effective rate of 0.025 that we can use in our bond formulas. Okay. So we pretty much have everything that we have. So we can write this equation. So price is equal to the coupon rate. Yep. So we have the coupon of 25 times A angle 60 at the 0.025 plus the 1,200, I believe. Yep. Plus 1,200 times 1.025 times V to the negative 60, I believe. Alright, let me double check my notes. It is a double negative 60. So the V to the negative 60. Okay. Then you can use your TVM calculator. Should be proficient using that by now. To get an answer, to save some time, to get an answer, I believe payment is 25, future value 1,200, N is 60, IRY, compute present value. I have written down here, so we have present value of 1045. Yes, 1045.46. I thought I looked at a different question on my paper. When I have up here. I did my work down here. Okay. Alright. So we know that. Let's move on to bond number 2. Bond 2. Okay. So for this one, we need to know the J rate, which is the nominal yield rate, compounded semi-annually. So we can kind of redo what we already have in the... Oh, I need to change my camera. It's a little hard. It's kind of hard to see that. We can save some steps because we already have a lot of stuff logged into our calculator here. I'll go through that in a second. So now, the only thing that changed is the redemption value and the interest rate. So let's just go ahead and write it. So we have 1045.46 equals to the coupon of 25 times A angle 60 at J over 2. Because it's compounded semi-annually, plus 800 times 1 plus 1 plus J over 2 to the negative 60. Right? Well, let's, I did that wrong. This is not supposed to be negative, because that is already V. Now, if I were to do that 1 over 1 plus the interest rate, that'd be negative, but actually, let me restate that. I Yeah, I don't know why I did that, because this is the interest rate, so we don't even need a V here. So I was right. I don't know why I did that. I just noticed that. So this is a negative 60. Cool. Now if I did the 1 over, then it would be positive 60, but I didn't do that, so I just mixed up my notation. I was getting a little too ahead of myself there. Okay, sorry about that. Shout out to those that caught that. Okay, so now we have pretty much the same thing. We can go for TVM. TVM, we have n is equal to 60. We have a payment equal to 25. We have a future value of 800. Future value of 800. Present value of this, the 1045.46. And then the only thing we don't know, I guess, is the I over Y. So compute the I over Y to equal a, should come out of a 2.2%. Now, this is where I kind of forgot to do extra steps. That is not the answer. It was the second highest answer choice on my manual, according to my manual, but that is just the J. Well, not the J, sorry. That is the effective rate. So we gotta do write this over here. We have J over 2 equal to 2.2%, right? So then we have a 2.2% times 2 equal to J. So J is equal to 4.4%. Man, I wrote that really small. You can still see that. That's a 4.4%. That is our final answer. Awesome. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one, or tomorrow.